remember playing a little bit of Sabak in Knights of the Old Republic. But I believe you can get the card game version of it, a physical copy, also from Galaxy's Edge.
Oh, right. I have to actually sit in the chair
That'd be fun to acquire.
Trigger the travel. That's immediate.
And that's the Eye of the Storm.
Storm brewing down there. This might not be the best time to land.
Something strange. Those winds are interfering with our comms.
Hey, Cordova mentioned something about peace in the Eye of the Storm. Well, I can just make out a settlement in the middle of it.
Then we have to get there.
Copy that.
Yep. That was part of the message.
Oh, couple bumps ain't gonna kill you, kid. Unless the wind picks up. Can you tell that bucket of balls to keep his opinion to himself?
I'm sure everything's under control.
Of course, it's under control. It's just a little tricky. Okay, hold on. Oh! Huh. Perfect landing. Greasy money, baby.
But I'm still getting a lot of interference on the comms. It's gonna take me a minute to get them back up.
I'll search for signs of Cordova in the meantime.
Good. I'll be in touch once I crack this. Cal, over here. You did good work on Bogano. The more information we gather on Cordova and the Zeffo, the closer we'll get to stopping the Empire.
I've heard of ancient cultures, but don't know much about them.
I only knew that Cordova was obsessed with the Zeffo, believing their teachings to be important. I, too, was intrigued by the mysteries of our galaxy. You better get moving. There's a lot to learn here. Good luck.
Oh, did your plant sprout?
I can see you two have been through a lot. It's not easy.
No, it's not. But I think of those who believed in me at one point. If I give up on myself, then I give up on them. I'm sure you have a few of those.
Prof, a friend on Braca. He sacrificed himself so I could live.
He believed in you. A lot of people depend on you, even if they don't know it yet. Keep going, Cal. For Prof. For everyone.
Yep, I have a tiny little sprout.
Someday it'll render berries.
Maybe.
Uh-oh, some damage to the landing gear.
Oh, we did it. Oh, I hope you're not hurt. What are you looking at?
Who are you talking to?
Just my ship, the Manus. Good name, right? Intimidating. Oh, what do you know? You probably never even flown a ship. Maybe I'll teach you one day when you're done with your Jedi stuff. I'll even give you a discount.
It's dangerous being on the run, huh?
You're telling me. You lose someone?
His name was Prof. Traded his life for mine.
Sounds like a tough, strong guy. Not far from myself.
He was. Since the day I stepped foot on Braca, he watched over me. Never complained.
Never complained? On that trash heap?
I just hope he didn't do it for nothing.
They never do, kid. They never do.
Thought he'd need help. But no.
Yeah, I would think that he would give you a side quest for a part or something. But nah. Doesn't look to be the case.
Let's see. Doesn't look like we have any invisible wall anything.
Ooh, I want to see what that says. Oh, it's just a Zeffo. Really?
What about this?
That one? That one says... Wait, really? Nerf? For... Wait.
Nerf herder?
Why? Why would it say that?
Probably a little joke from the only Arabish literate people on the dev team.
Hey.
Put Nerf herder on Nerf herder on the boxes. Oh, blue leader. Or blue bot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think if I was on the dev team for a game like this, I'd probably sneak a couple of things in.
Oh, they do. I think in some of the animated series they may have snuck in inappropriate things. What was that one say? Okay.
No.
No public access. Okay. So, interesting. I wonder what this was at one time.
Zeffo, clearly.
Oh no! Ah, they're tearing apart a trooper. Does that mean there's trooper presence here?
Maybe. I kind of appreciate that.
Just gonna scratch your head and watch.
Watch out, BD. They don't look friendly.
Fight me, creature. Ow.
It
Just
actually
bite my arm.
latched onto your arm.
Yep.
Huh?
Womp rats?
Womp rats, I'm guessing, maybe.
Scaz.
Scaz. Aw. No, womp rats I think are a bit smaller than those ones. Scaz are most...
Cal, can you hear me?
The Empire. They found Zeffo.
If they were following the Mantis, we would have been swarmed already.
Could they be looking for the tombs?
Let's hope not. Just got our comms working. I'll try the same workaround to crack into theirs.
It's locked.
Can we look at the scav entry?
Oh, you're right.
Also, there's footprints. Scout Trooper Baton. Imperial Electro Baton given to troopers stationed on remote areas where unexpected threats may arise. These weapons were crafted from the same components as Clone Wars era electrostaves, but have updated Imperial modifications. It would be Zeffo. You don't have the scaz? Maybe it would be under flora.
Oh,
and
it's the
fauna.
tactical guide.
Ah, yeah. Stormtrooper. Imperial stormtroopers are the frontline soldiers of the Galactic Empire. Conscripted from worlds across the galaxy, they have been trained to support the might of the Imperial war machine and identify threats indiscriminately. Armed with a variety of weapons, including long-range blaster rifles, they are most efficient in large numbers where they may prove overwhelming. Interesting. Ah, that's not what I wanted. I really like these cards that they have. They have a motif in the background. And then they have depictions of the various planets. There we go. There's the scaz. Ah, look at that maw. Capable of 2 different attacks, will bite at its prey's heel or lock them down with a leap that cannot be blocked. Opportunistic, often surrounding prey when they are locked down. Scaz are most commonly found in the shade or dark areas where they can maintain cooler body temperatures. Due to their poor vision, they are especially vulnerable in bright light. They are most dangerous in packs, often biting and locking their jaws onto prey, providing an opportunity for others to strike. Interesting. And look at these. I thought they were really well designed.
Wow, yeah, those are really pretty.
Mm-hmm. Let's go back.
Kind of puts the Imperial symbol to shame. Only a little. I don't know. I like.
Well, those look like artistic interpretations of the planets.
Yeah.
But remember, this was locked.
Yep.
This
I
door's
know.
not budging.
So Imperial presence, but they're dead. Which means something else must be here.
Yeah, scaz.
You can't... They couldn't have been defeated by a bunch of rats. Right? I mean, you... Ugh.
I mean, they coulda.
Do they choose one type of cleavage for each
Yeah.
creature? It seems
Yeah,
like
they
these
probably
ones are
only
split
model
down
it.
the middle.
Because
So the other ones had their heads come off.
it would take effort to have it any other way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, there was that door into the interior. I like the exploration in this. It feels good.
You need your light. What does that sign say?
Probably no public Access? Yeah, no public access again.
Same thing.
Hey.
There's a memory. Or an echo. A baby.
The mother used this fabric to keep her child warm. They were on the run from something.
Hiding. A piece of fabric used by mother to protect her child. They were on the run trying to escape from something. But why would they come here?
Or
Ooh,
maybe
what's
they
it on the
were
left?
here. No public access.
No. It's not actually. Okay. This. Okay. This area is. Okay. Off limits. Yeah, this area is off limits. No. Let's see. Selling of let's see. Of tread in. I'm trying to figure out what that last word is. T-R-A. Oh, trading. Oh, no. No selling or trading. I see. What was that one?
That's no public access.
No. It wasn't the same. This one says...
Well, it says no public access below.
Okay, well, it says... Rest... No, restricted. Okay. Yeah, and then there was the no public access. Alright. Interesting. So the Empire has a presence here.
Or stim.
Never thought I'd be so happy to see a crate. It fits. Thank you, BD.
Nice.
So now we got 4 heals.
I like how he's a depository for these things. Fire to stim canister. Wait, is that another memory over there? Yeah, I don't...
Maybe, but on the other side...
You have to go down the stairway.
There's no way I'm getting to it via this path. I have to get access to it from outside. Which is fine. Okay, so we want to go up this way. I really love this map. I always complain about Souls-likes not having good maps. Or any map, really. And it's really nice to have one. With, like, a really good map system, so I know where I'm going. And I know what I've missed. And I know what to go back for. Shortcut.
Ah, more critters. Oh, and there's some stormtroopers.
I'm gonna shoot him! Blast him! Focus on his guard!
Looks a little ridiculous when you're using that.
Oh, I see. That's how I do it.
Nice.
Anything there? Anything up here? It looks like a lot of this stuff has been, like, defunct for a while, though.
Yeah, ancient and buried.
Yeah, so it doesn't seem like a lot of the current damage was done by anything other than probably time, maybe some other stuff.
Come back here.
But clearly the Empire is interested in what this world holds. Zeffo. Maybe they're looking for the younglings as well.
Yeah, maybe they cracked one of the temples elsewhere.
Well, this area is restricted. It's the same.
Yep. Imperial code 94364. No selling or trading.
Ow.
Ah. That would have saved you a bit of time.
Well, they didn't have all the numbers, but...
True. Nope, those are not ledges for me to grasp.
Ooh, look at this. A chasm. Abandoned village.
The wind's picked up from the north. I wonder what the scanners picked up earlier. That is odd. Keep an eye out. You see something?
Ah, they're fleeing.
You can't overpower
Or,
us.
wait, what? They're fighting the rat and not... What?
Enemy position
So-
reached.
Take her and go. I'll lead them away.
Oh, Star, no!
Separated. So maybe it was the baby's parents?
Yeah. So the woman made it away, obviously. Oh.
Mm-hmm. What does he see?
He's making a noise as though we can scan something. Or maybe he's just reacting to this guy.
We're all doomed.
We're all doomed.
George, like I need backup to kill you.
I
He
think it's
says
hilarious.
after death.
Yep.
He's just like,
They
I
should
am
have
going to
interrupted it
taunt
with a-
you
Ah!
with my last
Wait.
breath.
Is that a... Were they vacating people? Look at that notice on the person's door.
Find him.
Oh, he's scanning it, so he'll be able
It's
to
all
tell us what it
lies.
is. Yeah, eviction notice. I was right. Eviction notice. Civilians must immediately report for relocation. Looters will be shot. In accordance with the Imperial Code 94364, no selling or trading without proper authorization and explicit consent. This property and its belongings are now under the protection of the Galactic Empire. General Markin, the 201st Squadron.
The Empire just wanted this land.
Ah, so they force people
So
out.
they just did.
Intruder there. Hit him already.
They probably realized it had some historical significance and decided to take it. It looks like these people died. A lot of things. See? The buckets of dye.
Yeah.
Or you're just watching that roll.
Yeah, because it just rolls back and forth endlessly. I don't know. It was amusing.
But see? They make all these interesting banners.
I
Yeah.
see you.
Whoop.
You won't stop us.
Oh, we'll stop you. Scout Trooper.
Nice
Yep.
job.
Imperial Scout Troopers are specially trained stormtroopers in service of the Galactic Empire for a range of missions. They are equipped with light armor for greater mobility and specialized helmets that allow for greater adaptability. Armed with electro riot batons when blasters are identified as insufficient, they are especially skilled in melee combat, crowd control, and defense against a lightsaber.
I always thought the Scout Troopers were cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's because they didn't just have the, like, frowny face. And they also had the speeder bikes.
I see you.
Yeah, they
down
did. In Return of the Jedi.
You did, in fact, see me.
there. Get the enemy.
Oh, hey, it's Captain.
Jedi's on the move. I can take him myself. Don't slip up now. Spot on.
There we go. That hurt a little bit.
You might want to scan him.
Right.
Got a
You're
scan?
right.
Yep, Commander. Scout Trooper Commanders are lead squads of specially trained stormtroopers into combat for the Galactic Empire. Scout Commanders armed with riot batons are extremely adept in melee combat and should not be taken lightly.
Let's see. How is this game? Is this game worth it so far? Kind of sketchy about EA since Anthem. I'm
really
having a
loving
lot
this
of
so
fun
far.
with it. This is the best Star Wars game I've played
Maybe
since
we should go
KOTOR.
take a look. The Jedi is here.
Uh-oh.
Come back here.
Probably shouldn't be
Firing on the
gathering.
Kind of hoping he wouldn't notice
Can't
me.
get them all. Come on, hit him. Almost got him. Just need to focus.
Watch out.
There we go.
There you go.
Here.
It just wasn't working earlier while
Much
I was on
better.
the fight. I think I was just timing it wrong. There we go. I should probably go back for that chest though.
Yeah.
But yeah, No, unironically, this is the best game I've played since KOTOR. Force Unleashed was alright, but it was kind of edgy goofy.
I just didn't like the fact that the main protagonist was the, the secret apprentice to Darth Vader.
Hey now.
Yeah, that was goofy.
And
Did you
also,
find something, BD1?
it also employed, especially for the Wii version, the button-specific finishing moves. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Where when you were close to an end of a boss fight, you had to do a chain of button moves. Like you had to do A, B.
Those are from the days of QuickTime events.
QuickTime event. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. So there are QuickTime events, and the problem is if you missed a part of the QuickTime event, you would essentially have to build up to get the next set of QuickTime events to finish the battle again.
Yeah, that was probably EA's response to, hey, God of War is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, like, good idea, but still kind of execution. I'm more of a fan of this, which is just a mosh of two genres instead of being shamelessly one thing. The level design is good. The world is good. I like the fact that all of the collectibles in the world are just, like, colors and skins and stuff. So it's... storage crate.
What'd you
Doesn't
find?
say Nerfer.
Doesn't say the Nerfer?
No. That's only for those of you that know. Wow, that is a firm cloth. Let's see. But yeah, I was actually going to say, I would love to see them take these mechanics and whatnot and express it in like a longer, more...
Wait, is that the Nerfer spilling out? Or, yeah. No, it just looks like fabric.
Yeah, pretty fabrics.
Unless they farm the Nerfs, and then they use the Nerfer to weave it into those banners, and then they dye the banners.
I could see that. Let's see. So what was I gonna say? I don't know. I'd love to see this game and these game mechanics used one for one, but for like a KOTOR style game. Like larger, longer, kind of more side things to do. And maybe not a Jedi. But you don't have to have the character be a Jedi every single
Oh,
time.
I always wanted to play a bounty hunter in one of these games. I mean, there was Jango Fett, the game for the GameCube, and oh.
It would have killed me. At least you wouldn't die a coward.
Were they talking about the rats?
Eyes up. Does
Sup?
not look good.
Okay, memory over there, plus maybe things. But chest over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Oh, something was in there.
Yeah, duty and resolve.
I read that as dusty, and I was like, okay, sure.
A dusty lightsaber hilt.
I mean, kind of works.
What's down below? Ooh, something important.
Yeah, there's an echo down there. You get to survive, good sir.
For
Because I
now.
have things.
A knapsack?
Cloak, maybe?
Where are you taking us?
The Empire's forced the villagers from their homes. Frightened refugees, shipped off to work camps. Or worse.
Yeah, there's the eviction again.
Yep. Stuff we already more or less knew. Yeah, I think the only valid complaint people could levy against this game would be the length. Supposedly it's not a particularly long game, like 12 to 20 hours. Which for me, like, that's pretty close to perfect.
That's the perfect length of game for me.
Anything longer than that had better be, like, wild. Because most of the time they just end up feeling bloated. Like Cyberpunk, okay. Cyberpunk's probably going to be that long, and I'll be okay with it. But, like, I have too many games that are just long nowadays. And it's really nice to just play a couple of games that are not stupid long. I've paired 100 enemies.
Oh.
I actually feel kind of proud of that.
Is that a... Oh, it's a red chest.
Yeah. Gotta fix up the scomp link. Like, I don't know. I think it would be really... Oh, we need force grab before we can get that.
Mm-hmm. To pull that down.
Yeah, that's not the first bridge that we've had that issue with. Let's see, when is Cyberpunk coming out? I think it's next February? I could be wrong.
Oh no, what's in these caves?
Don't know. Good time for meditation. Also, I get to do 2 overhead shops. And we have maxed out the at least starting skill tree. That'll be handy.
Nice.
Okay, it's March. Okay. One way or another, sometime next year, I'm going to have a busy spring. So yeah, we better get that vacation done in January.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we most definitely learn force jump soonish. Looked like there was something else over here.
Mm-hmm.
Which direction? Right or left?
Probably left.
Okay.
Because this looks like it ends, unless it goes around to the left.
Well, we can always come back. Nice part about Metroidvania Souls-like design.
Oh, because that allows you to go that way.
The nice thing about this kind of design philosophy is you usually... Like, the levels aren't actually that large once you know where you're going. They just seem long because you don't know where they are, or where you are, and you don't know your way around. And also...
the right looked like a dead end, whereas this looks important. But we'll see.
It's okay.
Oh, that actually turned on the lights.
Aw, yeah. Freaking lights. The best. This might actually be a shortcut. Or not.
Never mind. See, this looks like you're going up the mountain.
Ow.
Did you want to venture and see what the other
we'll
path
come back.
looked like?
We'll absolutely come back.
Oh, that's not a good spot.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Wait for it to come down in front of you. Not quite. That's better. Whoop. That is quite the fall.
That would hurt. A lot.
Looks like a problem.
Is that an angry nerf or something else?
Shop. Beat shop here. What is this thing?
Oh, Philac. Okay, so it's not a nerf. When provoked, Philac's low vision makes it difficult to change course, often crashing into rocks when charging. Philac hooves are adapted to keep them steady on mountain passes, making them resistant to the push and pull of Zeffro's high winds. Oh, Zeffos. Sorry, not Zeffro. Philacs are masterful climbers, able to move with ease on mountain paths. Solitary by nature, they leave their mother's side early on to find their own territory. The horns on their head are their greatest weapon. When the two Philacs clash at the sound of thunder... Wait. When two Philacs clash, the sound thunders across the mountains. I was about to say, what? They can instigate thunderclaps? But as they age, their horns steadily grow, adding a new ring for each year of their lives. So how old is that one? About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Maybe he's about 20-some years old. If that's just the horn that's sprouting from his forehead. If I extended it all the way down to whatever the nose part is, it would be even more. But no, I think nerfs are more rotund, but they're definitely a kind of herd animal.
I like these views. More games need to do this. Like, I've been having a number of these views.
Ooh, look at those. A bunch of waterfalls on various steps.
Yeah, like, I've been having a lot of views like this in Destiny and Outer Worlds lately, and it's been very lovely. Just scenic vistas make a huge difference.
What?
Boy, that looks like that's going to be fun.
Can we go back into the dungeon-y
Trust
thing?
me, we'll go back.
We'll go back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guarantee it.
Because this looks like we're heading to the main objective.
It's reducing the quality of my posture and aim. Doesn't surprise me. Rations at this posting are terrible. I'm just saying it's not my fault if I miss a target.
That's it. All the stormtroopers were hungry. We've discovered why they always miss.
Stand against us. Looks like he's weak.
Oh. Whoa. That was too close.
I think I'm done. We're totally out of close quarter stormtroopers.
Totally out of close quarters stormtroopers. Oh, that's a rocket launcher. I don't think you can block that.
It was worth a shot.
Dodge all you want. I'll keep trying.
So you will.
Oh, you could have scanned him, but I think he's gone.
Yeah, I think he is gone.
Unless you can scan his weapon.
No.
Nah.
Help
I
me,
think
B1.
I could have scanned
That
him
was close.
had I not flung him off the side.
I think you'll probably encounter more rocket launcher stormtroopers later.
Oh, that didn't work.
Good.
At least this
Whoa.
one ain't moving much. That didn't work.
It was too high for you.
It's okay. Nice thing about this game, falling into a pit, not fatal. That's super unusual for this type of game, and it's so friendly. Like, normally in any of these, like, Souls-like type games, they celebrate your death. Oh. There's a rest spot right up there.
Up there?
Yeah, up above. No idea how we're...
Unless we were supposed to access it. Oh.
It's something I could examine, but it's gone?
Oh, there. I think maybe it was just the view.
Whoa. That's gotta be one of the Zeffo. Guess we're on the right track, huh, BD?
I'm not sure if I'm gonna get past those anytime soon.
Was that a person? The Jedi? Heard that. Someone get him! Someone else attack him! Dodging a little fast.
That ain't gonna work. There we go.
Windmill's a good move.
Well, the windmill just blocks. What I want is
To reflect.
when he multi-parries. So this looks like a lift, maybe? Maybe not.
I mean, maybe a lift for them, but not something that we can use.
Anyway, so you know how you were saying you wanted to go back?
Mm-hmm. Is this the door?
Yep, this is the door on the other side that would have blocked our way anyway. So, patience, young Padawan.
Meow.
I'll check it out.
My friend, in the rotation since I left Pagano, I've uncovered more about the Zeffo than
Oh.
Oh no.
No, no,
I
no.
once believed possible.
Oh, what?
Zeffo.
No, this would actually be...
Cordova's journey, probably.
Yeah, Cordova's journey. Yeah, no.
No, it would be on Zeffo, wouldn't it?
Here, this one.
My friend, in the rotation since I left Pagano, I've uncovered more about the Zeffo than I once believed possible. This planet, their homeworld, has been a revelation. It appears many, yet not all the Zeffo, could wield the Force. They called it the Life Wind, and those who wielded it, sages. 3 names appear with frequency: Aelram, Mitral, Kujet. It seems these sages held esteemed positions within their culture. I've informed the Council to lukewarm reception. They have become too focused on Jedi history, but the history of the Force belongs to us all.
So these are the 3 sages.
So this is where we would have ended up.
Okay, then let's go back to the stormtrooper
No idea
area.
how to get access to the...
You probably had to jump up to it from one of those windmills. Turbines. See the turbine? It's sitting above it.
Yeah. That doesn't sound very fun in the slightest. I'll go give it an ogle, but it looks like it's too high. Well, at this point,
now you have to go around the other way.
It's guaranteed too high.
Yeah, you'll have
But yeah,
to.
if we come back, I can stop there. I should be okay.
Oh, icy.
The enemy is above us. Watch out, he's going to beat you, Jedi.
Well, that was neat.
What do you think that was? Yeah, someone else take a hit. We'll get you for that.
Yeah, the problem is I kill him with the first shot.
Uh-oh.
Help.
Someone has a rocket launcher. I don't know where.
Back the other way, that's for certain.
So I assume if you perfectly return blaster fire while sliding down the ice, that would have been quite the feat.
Yeah.
Where's that rocket launcher?
Over on the left, over there.
Mm-hmm.
And up, which not super helpful here.
Oh, there's a rope.
Rope.
And there's a... Is this a... No, that's not a platform for you.
I haven't been doing a whole lot of climbing, now that I think about it.
Watch out. We're gonna latch onto you. Weathered monument.
Better.
Hmm?
Oh boy.
Located a hostile. On target. Let's do this. You and me now, Jedi.
I do like their banter.
Yeah, the stormtroopers are kind of fun. That's why I was saying I kind of wanted a game where you're not the Jedi. Like, I would absolutely love to play a game where you're, like, just playing as one of these stormtroopers sent to a border world.
Maybe fighting off a bandit gang or something.
Or,
that's causing
you know,
disorder.
maybe just kind of a Republic Commando type thing. That,
Mm-hmm.
you
Yeah,
know,
Republic Commando I heard was a good game.
I heard it was good.
Can't push
I
it.
heard it hasn't aged well, maybe, but
Well,
like...
graphically, a lot of old Star Wars games haven't aged
Well,
well.
I think the controls were the problem. And the AI.
Watch out. I heard something.
TIE fighter going overhead.
Ah.
But specifically, like, you know, maybe you play as a group of stormtroopers, you know, clone troopers turning stormtroopers, at the turn of the Empire, really.
Found him.
I do wonder what happened to many of the clone troopers, because eventually they started getting conscripts.
I've got him. Not ready for this. On him now.
But maybe what happened was, for many of the clone troopers, they had an accelerated aging rate. So unfortunately, I believe many of the clones died well before their time.
Keep it like I need backup to kill you. A solid hit.
More or less works.
Like, I don't know if maybe they had a shortened lifespan of 40 years or something, but I'd have to look into it.
Damn it.
Mariana, take care of our Sienna.
Dead villager. Bag left by a family as they became separated. The father caused a distraction, allowing the mother to escape with her child.
Yeah, well, this is the body of the father. Oh.
Let's see. But yeah, so you play as turn of the whatever stormtrooper, maybe even one of the first conscripts to start replacing the aging Republic, the aging clones.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it's you and a bunch of these kind of like not super confident kind of.
Seer, there's a transport ship leaving the Empire's base.
I heard. They plan to bring Zeffo artifacts to Coruscant.
Does that mean?
That the Emperor is interested in Zeffo? Maybe.
Oh, there goes a shuttle.
But, you know, maybe a bunch of kind of greenhorn stormtroopers that have just been conscripted.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah.
Maybe you have an aging clone commander.
Yeah, or even a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
The villager was wounded, but he took out a trooper.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you have a lot of that side dialogue where the characters are joking with each other and stuff, but there's kind of the slow descent, you know, the Imperials becoming more and more aggressive.
Blasted Skaz stole my blaster. I got punished by the commander. Well, no need to be mad at me about it. I didn't steal your blaster.
But, you know, more or less just that, what we just experienced, as just, like, a bunch of somewhat competent, but, like, kind of bumbling stormtroopers. And then maybe you get killed by a Jedi as the end of the game.
That'd be terrible.
Maybe, I don't know.
Or they ended off with, oh, you know, where are you going to be stationed next? Well, there's this thing called the Death Star.
Yeah.
You know? I think that actually happened in Tag and Bink. Do you remember them?
Mm-hmm.
It was an old Star Wars Tales comic book series where these two bumbling characters were, I believe they were stormtroopers. At least in one of the issues they were stormtroopers. And that's, I believe, precisely how it ended.
I'll break your guard.
So this guy had a shield. Scan him?
Fine. Yeah, so I couldn't parry him.
Heavy Assault Trooper. The Heavy Assault Troopers are specialized infantry serving the Galactic Empire on the front lines of war. They are primarily trained to defend combat zones as support squads to stormtrooper patrols. They are highly proficient with the Z6 rotary blaster cannon, which fires off steady, rapid, long-range bursts capable of inflicting heavy damage and shielded by a low-emitter energy ray.
Well done.